Hi, everyone. I'm Christy Matino, reporter with the Washington Examiner. We're joined here today by Congressman Byron Donalds. Thank you so much for sitting down with us this morning.
Of course. It's good to be with you.
All right. So we're just going to jump right in here to the investigation into cocaine found in the White House. You were just at a briefing with the Secret Service. They said this investigation is closed because they can't narrow it down. They said there's no surveillance footage. That didn't go over well with some of your Republican colleagues, particularly Speaker Kevin McCarthy. He came out last night saying the Bidens received preferential treatment. So my question to you, Congressman, two questions actually here. Do you agree with that statement, that the Bidens are receiving preferential treatment? And do you think that this could have been a result of Hunter Biden?
Do I think the Bidens get preferential treatment? 100%. Of course they do. And this is a piece of it, but it's emblematic of the overall situation at this point. Look, I think with respect to the bag of cocaine found, can we find another presidential administration where this has occurred? And then the other piece of this is, and let's call it what it is, if this was the Trump administration, if this was the Bush administration, it would be wall-to-wall coverage in the press, not oh, there's nothing to see here, let's move on. And there would be public pressure from media for Secret Service and FBI to continue these investigations ad nauseum. What we're already seeing is everybody's like, nothing to see here, let's move on, next story. So that's part of the preferential treatment. The larger issue is what we're doing in oversight and in judiciary and in Ways and Means Committee, where we are basically have found the information that it's not just about cocaine. They've had preferential treatment on their activities for at least a decade now. And it really is problematic for our country because Joe Biden is president. And because of his ability and his power from his position, is he compromised because of the business dealing of his family? It's a serious question. I believe he is compromised. I think the decision making is compromised because of the pay for play influence peddling scheme that they've been engaged in for many years.
Moving on to the FBI Director Christopher Wray, he testified in front of the House Judiciary Committee on Wednesday. With all the controversy going on with the FBI recently, would you be in favor of defunding a portion of the agency?
Yeah, I would. And actually, I think what we really have to start looking at is the political layer of the FBI, of the Department of Justice, and also at the IRS. One thing that's becoming very clear is that they pick and choose how hard they want to investigate and when they choose to just let things go. And it's falling on political lines, and that's not good for our country.
All right, Congressman Byron Donalds, thank you so much for sitting down with us again today.
Thank you.